time to lock it in. Definitely, I was thinking about it on the fly. I'm like, it is time. I've had my fun. It's time to lock it in, get some shit done. So I'm excited to share that with y'all and see what we can get into.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we are submitting our application for our business card officially. So we got the EIN number, therefore we can complete the application. We just applied. It's gonna check if we're approved for the card that we want, which we are planning on going with the Capital One Spark Business Cash Select card, and we'll see if we got it. All right, so apparently, I didn't know this, but you get your card and it's like not opened with a checking account. So for some reason, I thought you open up the card and then it just has an account there. So you pay with that stuff with the card and it just comes out of your account. And then whenever people pay you, it goes into your account. But Bri over here just informed me that that's not the case. You gotta also open up a checking account. So the card, you buy stuff with, obviously it's a card, and then you pay that off with your check. No, so I got this. You have the card to buy stuff, and then when people pay you, it goes into the checking account. So you use your checking account to pay off the expenses from the card, and then people pay their money into the checking account, so then it can pay off the card. Yeah. All right, so I'm just doing program updates right now. I got the doggies next to me. What's up, doggos? Sunday, it's about 11:30 now. I've been doing this for about an hour and a half, just updating everybody's programs. And I'm actually finding a cool way to like structure everything, because I have things structured. I just don't have everything structured in the same places and for all the same clients. So I have like my routines that I have for each client that they're used to, but I want to get everybody used to the same structure that I want to like train them with. So I have that for the training splits pretty much. It's just a document that I just share with them. But some of the clients I email, some of the clients I text them that, which is cool and all. I just want to have it all in one place for everybody also. And so I have that for myself, just not to each client. And so especially with the food logs now too, that everybody's starting to get on like food logs, I found a way that you can share MyFitnessPal accounts. So I could basically be friends with all my clients, like as private friends. It's like a private group, and then I could check in that way on what they're eating, as opposed to them having to screenshot and send it my way. So I'm gonna get that set up and yeah, kind of get everything all situated in one spot and just go from there. Damn, I needed that pick me up. I have been up at like 5 a.m. the past 2 days just because, I got an ad going on in the background. Anyways, I have been up at 5 a.m. the past few days because I have been going to the gym with my brother before he leaves for work, which he leaves here around like 8 a.m. And so we get it in early, and then going in the afternoon is just hectic and crowded. But I'll tell you what, I mean, it's not like I never wake up early. I was usually used to waking up around like 6-ish, 7. And that was Eastern time. So now I came over to Central time, had a little bit of a change, and then waking up another like hour earlier, which I guess is the same time, because 6 there is 5 here. So I should be used to it. But I'm not. That extra hour makes a difference. I guess I'm used to Central time already. So that extra hour makes a difference. So I'm slimming one of these babies. So I'm not sponsored or anything. I just like the flavor, and honestly, it was in the fridge already. So it's like Swedish fish. So I like the fact that they, honestly, good business move, because instead of just using flavors or trying to mimic certain flavors like blue raspberry that other companies might do, this company partners with the flavor manufacturers of these brands. So this Swedish fish flavor, they went straight to the distributor of Swedish fish, or the formula maker, and they got the same formula of the Swedish fish taste. So it literally tastes like Swedish fish, and I'm sure they have to give some cut of the money to Swedish fish because it is branded with their name, but like, genius business move. It tastes identical. And so, I mean, I know these things, and I still buy this just because it tastes that good and it's worth it. So it kind of goes to show you that no price is really too high if you're getting enough value, and you can use different like marketing tools and use different people and their businesses to help you out in your own. Even if you lose a little bit of money in the short term, whether that be like upfront costs or maybe just giving them a cut of the money, I think it's worth it, because if this was just like a mimic flavor of Swedish Fish, let's say they called it like red cherry, I don't think it would taste as good. One, because you can't use the exact same formula, so you have to tweak it a little bit or else it'd be copyright. And two, because it's not as eye-catching. Like, I see Swedish Fish and I'm like, Swedish Fish in an energy drink? That's sick, I need it. Yeah, I mean, I was just drinking this, I needed it anyway, and I kind of was thinking, I'm starting to see the world in like, in terms of business and like marketing and like how the world works, operates money-wise. Everything is money around us. Like, why did I buy this computer as opposed to that one? Like, why am I filming here as opposed to that? Why am I using this phone as opposed to something? Why am I drinking this? Value, and even I'm a stickler for price. I definitely don't like to overspend on anything, but you know, sometimes they get me just because it's that good. So it really just goes to show that value over anything. And then if you have a premium product, you can charge premium prices. I also realized that I never showed you guys the new setup. So I finally got unpacked, and this is what the room's looking like, which is like room/office. Still kind of dirty. I got the 2 doggos. But yeah, I got my luggage here. These are all empty, so don't worry about that. I kind of come in, got my TV on in the corner right there. All these posters and stuff, this was from before. So the guy that owns this house, Nate, this is all his stuff, but it kind of has a cool aesthetic and it's just easier for me to leave it up. But I like it, honestly, so I'm cool with it up. And then right now it's just a screensaver. I had some music playing earlier, but yeah, I got that set up right there. Little bed action. That's just the pull-out couch for now. Gets the job done. And then comes over here. Check this out. Ready? Triple monitor. How sick is that? Technically, if I'm sitting right here, right? Quad screen setup. How sick is that? Nah, but in all reality, I mean, super cool that this desk and setup was already here before I got here. Nate was using this as his office, but he goes into his actual like office for his job all the time, and he really doesn't need to work from home now that all that work from home stuff is pretty much over. But yeah, so I've kind of adapted this setup, adopted this setup as my own, and I'm really appreciative of that. It's super cool. I can get so much stuff done with all these different screens. It's kind of cool, but it's a little overwhelming because I'm just looking at things like, but super cool. And this is pretty much what I'm gonna get work done for every day. I'm gonna be bunkering down here. It's not as much of a dungeon as would make it out to seem. It's cozy, it's nice, I like it. And I'm also a fan of, I don't know if you guys do this, but I don't like working with like people around. I need the most basic bare stuff. And like, so if you ever watch like Alex Hormozi's content, he just works in a closet. I'm kind of the same way. Like, I don't like to work in a, you know, tall high rise with like overlooking the city. It's just too much distraction. I'll just like start getting caught up in like looking around and stuff. If there's people walking by, if I'm at a coffee shop or something, I'll just stare at people. Like, I just need the basic bare minimum and some doggies to actually get some work done and like be able to lock in focus for some deep work. So that's the setup. And I think I'm gonna close out this video here. The next video, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna be doing to get hopefully at least another 5 customers. And I'm gonna try to do it using the lead magnet, but also it'll be my first in-person pitches, I guess you could say. So I will show you guys that in the next video. I'm gonna be doing it today and filming it today. Maybe I'll film it tomorrow. I don't know, but I'll be doing it over the next few days, and the video will be going out next week. So you guys will see that then. I'll create a little bit of suspense. I'm not gonna tell you exactly what it is now, but you'll see in the next video. So make sure you like, subscribe, so you don't miss it. I'm assuming it's a good way to get another 5 customers right off the rip pretty easily. And it sounds basic, but I think it could work. So catch you guys then, and see you in the next one.